Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. We are going to explore the energies for your week of July 12th through 18th, 2021. We're going to start with just looking at overall energy, what's going on in your mind and in your heart, and then we will pull some bonus messages and see what else Spirit would like to talk to you about. So let's get right in and see what your overall energy is for this week, what you're going to be dealing with. What do you want Scorpio to know? I feel like decisions need to be made this week, or you're waiting on a decision. All right, so we have the moon in Virgo. This coming through as a moon card is talking about this being a week of where you are more emotionally focused and experiencing life through the emotional body. The chance to boost health and vitality leads to satisfaction. We have contentment. So, Scorpio, there's a decision that needs to be made either by you or that you've been waiting on. It's finally coming in this week, and it brings a lot of happiness and harmony to you. And this decision is different for all of you. This is a general reading, but it's like a decision is finally reached and it's positive in your favor, or you have a choice, a decision to make, and you're going to choose perfect, your highest happiness coming in. And this also being emotionally based for this week, your emotions are on point, they're in flow, they are in balance. So let's pull some tarot and go deeper into this message of contentment, of decisions being made for Scorpio. All right, so you've got the Three of Wands. This is something that you've been waiting for, waiting on, hoping for, okay? And this could also be like a conversation or communication that you've been waiting on. Yes, because look at here, the World. So on your mind, you know, I need this answer, or I want to give this answer, and in your heart, you're ready for the completion of this. You're ready for this to happen. So this week, Scorpio, a decision is made, or the communication finally comes in, or you are ready to make that decision or give that communication, and it's a beautiful completion. You and anybody else involved is satisfied here, is happy, is content, and you've been waiting for this. And so let's pull some more tarot cards and see if Spirit will go deeper into like specific messages or answers or information that you've been waiting on. It's just like it's you're finally receiving it, a decision's finally made, or you're finally making it, and then boom, been waiting on it, it's finally here. So it's like it just completed a full reading there, and I'm like, okay, well, what's this about, Spirit? Give us a little bit more. All right, this just fell out. So you know, here is where you were feeling a little bit defeated, Scorpio, and not so much. So some of you are finally getting an answer about this, where you have felt defeated. Somebody hurt your feelings, said some awful things to you, gossiped about you, lied about you. You're being vindicated, like things going in your favor against some negative energy of the past. All right, Five of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. Oh my gosh, look at Five of Swords right there again. And the Fool, nice. Okay, so Scorpio, this right here is like energy where we've been rejected, we've been waiting a long time, we've been waiting on an answer, or we've really been struggling to make a decision based on the options that you feel are before you. And this week, it's like it's all finally coming to a head, and you are receiving really good news that pulls you out of Five of Pentacles and Five of Swords is, and that's, you know, the ultimate energy of feeling rejected, feeling defeated, feeling like you don't have enough, feeling unsupported, feeling as though there's energies coming against you. And with the Hangman sitting between them, it's like being really stuck in that energy and not being able to proceed forward. And it's either because of a decision that you had to make, or it's a decision that you've been waiting on from somebody else, or information you've been waiting on from somebody else. Finally, this week, it's rolling in, Scorpio, and you're free. You've got the World right here, and then the Fool sitting right underneath it. So this Five of Swords, this Five of Pentacles, whatever it represents for you personally, where you've just felt totally suspended within it, that is where this is completing. That is where you're getting an answer, a solution, you know, however it personally affects your life. That is where, okay? And you're starting anew, like you're leaving it behind. So this is a week of, you know, out with the old, in with the new, and finally receiving that information or answer that you have so desired. I love to see that. So let's pull some bonus messages and see if Spirit wants to say anything more on this information that's coming to you or decision, or if Spirit wants to add something more in some other area of your life. All right, we have great mystery hidden behind the reality is a never-ending source of creation. Ooh, the mystery is going to be solved. What's hidden comes to light. And this is all in your favor, Scorpio. Wow. Let's pull some more cards. We have courage, and we have the wolf spirit with family. So aspen spirit, wolf spirit, courage, and family. This has not been an easy venture for you, Scorpio. Just being stuck in this limbo. And as this information is received by you, there's like a spark within, like, and you may have noticed that your energy's been low, and some of you, this may have been going on for so long now that you haven't really, like, you're just used to it by this point. But through this resolution, there's like this light that turns back on within you, and you feel strong once again. And this is also saying, you know, through this conversation or this decision, be very firm and stand your ground on whatever matters the most to you. And anything that isn't important to you, it's trivial, be willing to compromise in that space. But stand up for what is most important to you. And here with wolf spirit and family, there's a lot of, it's not divine intervention. That's not the right way to frame this. But it's as though you have like these spirits around you that have been helping to nudge this situation along. Not so much divinely intervening, but divinely nudging. That is exactly what I was trying to get at. They've been divinely nudging this situation. And this week, it comes to a completion, Scorpio, and it is in your favor. Okay, so, you know, don't lose any more sleep. You are finally going to get the answer that you've been waiting on. A decision finally made in your favor, and it takes you out of the suspension, you know, where we could be really worried about resources, money, or, you know, we've just been really caught up over analyzing things, and this has been felt more emotionally, an emotional pain, an emotional hurt, rather than something negative taking place in the physical realm. So the week of completion, finally getting that answer, Scorpio, and things really start anew for you from that point with the Fool coming out right there. So those are your messages. Oh, I almost did not grab your little messages here. Not all things are as they seem. Trust your intuition. Yes, don't worry. You're going to finally get the answer, Scorpio. And seed spells. Create your story. It is the most potent form of magic. After this is completed this week, Spirit really wants you to focus on what you want, what you desire, what would make you happy, and trust that it can come into reality. It's just whatever this is, it needs to be complete. It's like this weight lifts off of you, and that's that spark of life that I feel for you, like that comes back into being. And from there, because look at the spark right there, that spark within. From there, really focus on what it is that you desire, what you want to come next, because it's like the world is truly your oyster, the end of this heavy energy and the start of something brand new where you feel so light, free, and no longer restricted and sad and down, no longer in this suspension. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.